Can you promote this pawn? White is winning here, but you must find the best moves, and first off, why can you not simply push and promote immediately? The issue is, black can move the rook behind your pawn, and you cannot stop them from capturing. For example, even if you try bishop e4 here to defend your pawn, black can still take, because when you take back, you only have one single bishop, which is not enough to force a checkmate, so this is just a draw. That means you need to control this b5 square, so black cannot put the rook there, but if you play bishop over to a4, this is not going to work because black can move the rook up, attack your pawn, you push, and they still get behind it, so instead you want to play bishop over to d3. Now, black cannot do that same plan of moving up and attacking you because you have bishop c4, forking their king rook, they move, you capture, and you are completely winning here. However, if black is tricky, they can try moving the rook all the way over to h5, and you need to be very careful. If you try pushing your pawn now, then black can move the rook up, attack your king, you must move, and then they get the rook in front of your pawn, and this is not going very well. But if you instead try to move your king over and stop them from doing that, well then black has a sneaky rook down one square, and they can put the rook on b4, and still they're going to stop your pawn. The only winning move here is then bishop to c4 check, because after black moves their king, well now you can push. That same plan now does not work because you can block, but they still have one last trick up their sleeve, that being rook to h7, attack your pawn here, and you do not want to promote because black has the insane rook to f7 check. If you try capturing that, well then black has no legal moves, so this is actually a stalemate, and stalemate is a draw, and if you try to move away and not capture, well then black is just going to check you forever, you cannot make any progress, this is just a draw. The only winning move is instead bishop to f7, blocking the rook from seeing your pawn, and if they try playing that check, well then you still block here, and you're going to push, promote, and you are completely winning.